Hello, beautiful hearts. I stay in trust that the end of 2024 has been a reflection of all what you have experienced, not only this year, but your whole life. Because where we are moving next year, it's it's totally something else. Everything will change, and you have to be ready. So I trust that you have the inner power and inner guidance to overcome whatever is there and to choose yourself, your heart, to stay bravely strong in your light and to take those decisions that are for the highest good of all. This episode, I will be sharing my latest, you want to call it downloads or understanding or perception of whatever, but they are really powerful. And I really do, that everything that I received is for a reason because it has to be shared with the world, with you. And if you resonate with this information, then there is a truth for you, so too. So, we are in a very, very interesting times, and I guess you yourself have been seeing that by observing what's going on in the world, by observing what decisions, so to head this hierarchy, take, what are they doing, what are their intention behind their actions, and how that will have an impact on us individual. So I will share my experience and what I have been experiencing in 2019 today is makes sense. And I put all this together and I will deliver to you. Plus, I got you want to call it premonitional dream or whatever. I don't want to put words. I don't want to put it in specific boxes. I just, I am aware that yes, to the dreams, we may experience a lot of letting go. We may experience a lot of healing, a lot of, you want to call it astral travel, whatever. Our soul, it's now the best what it's doing. But recently I got a dream that it's connected with everything what I want to share with you today. So it's related with what has been happen on the 24th December, on the Christmas Eve in Vatican. So I will start with my experience in 2019. I was traveling in Portugal for some courses I have to take. I was an instructor in self-defense at that time, and I was in a training program for a week. So when I go in the hotel room and put my things, and then I was like, I will open the TV, to listen to some music, whatever, get boring, is too much silence. So when I opened the TV, there was the news, whatever, speaking Portuguese, I don't understand it, but I saw what I need to see. So what I saw where was that the Pope and with Imam, there was, I don't know what event was that. It was in February 2019, where the pictures that I saw on TV on that moment was that they was shaking the hands. The Pope was dressed in white. The Imam was dressed in black. That's another symbolism. They was shaking the hands. And I don't know what was there, the deal. I have no clue. I am not a Catholic and I'm not interested. But the words that was coming out from my mouth and was speaking out loud were that true devils shaking the hands because they have been create a pact, whatever. And I shut down the TV. And from that moment, something in me have shifted, has flipped it in such a way that I was so told to myself, I will never engage with anything. I don't want to hear, I don't want to know anything about religion. I don't know what was that about. But then that week, I also had a strong feeling that my life will shift, will change in ways my mind will never understand. So it was that from that week, my awakening has begun, experience after experience. I don't pay so much attention to that news on TV. I don't pay so much attention of what I said to myself that moment, but something in me have shifted. I go through life today, 2024, to hear that Pope is opening portals. Of course, they've been done every 25 years, whatever Catholics celebrate, whatever that is. I recognize I'm not going to read so much. I just scan a little bit information. Also, what has been happening actually was that and Pope never did this before in the entire dynasty of Catholic Pope, whatever, that he was in jail to open a portal in jail. And my intuition was like, ooh, that's not sounds good. I have a feeling that's not good. Then he opened these 5 portals and making so pomp pomp on TV. So many people to look on TV what's going on. Looking on internet, people says that they opened the door of the Lucifer tomb, and many are aware there are not so healthy things going on. Those that are in touch with their beingness, that are in touch with their core of who they are, they know that something is not feels right. So that also was my feeling when I hear. I was like, ooh, what is going on? So I want to share my insights that I received. That those doors will be open for the next 12 months, and people can walk through those doors to get forgiveness and to clean their sin, whatever, which that's a belief system. And now I will evaluate all this information. So, first of all, the religions, no matter what is that, it's teaching us, it's giving us these seeds in our head that the God is outside of ourselves, that the God is somewhere outside of ourselves, when in reality, the God is within. The light is within our heart. I was shocked to get this insight that I could not deny it, and it freezed me. It freezed me for a couple of seconds, because what I get is that those souls that will pass those doors to get, so to say, forgiveness, they will go to hell. And when I say hell, I don't know what you're picturing in your mind, but in my perspective, hell is when you give your soul away, when you are selling your soul, when you give your power to others. And that's what our religion about. It's shaking my beingness because a part of me still wants to still wants to take this as a joke, like can this really be truth? Can this really, is that really truth? And it is. It is. Because we are in a time where humanity is awakening. You can see it, what's going on in Hollywood. You can see it, all the information come up. You can see it, what's going on in the political life. You see that it's bubbling, it's bubbling, it's bubbling. The balls start to come higher and higher and higher. This is the last card that the darkness wants to play. So they think that this is their own way. Maybe they may win the game with light. This is last card they pull off to open the portal to spirits, the fallen angels. Is that Lucifer? Yeah. Is that some? Yes. Is that negative spirit? They open the doors so those spirits will more put pressure on us, on souls. So they think and they hope that they will shut us down so we will not go up, we will not rise in our own truth, we will not stand up in our own power. I believe every word that I say because what I have been received, it's confirming that what is happening. For some, and again, I don't believe in accident and coincidence. I believe that things are supposed to be the way they are. So this Christmas, I don't know how I end up to listen on YouTube the book of Enoch. And there is speaking about these fallen angels. There is speaking all this, the judgmental day. And there is speak that they will be called forward, the fallen angel, when the judgmental day it's to be done. I am not angry what Pope is doing because I understand that he is playing his own role to fulfill the prophecy of humanity. He is doing what he's supposed to do to fulfill the prophecy. Is he as aware of it? That's not my business. Only those awakening in their truth, they can feel, they know that there's something is not healthy. So of course, to call more souls into the dark side, they use this as if you pass their doors, the God forgive you. Hello, hello, you are a seed of God. You are the light. And if you don't forgive yourself for all the bullshit you have done, if you don't recognize for yourself your own bullshit, forgive yourself and do it right, God will not forgive you either. Because you are that. You are. So I understand that they want to open this to call as many as vulnerable souls that get lost to get more into pain and darkness and madness and giving their power. This is also happening for a reason, because we are also aware that another life is existing there, and now they are being showing off more and more. They are become more visible for us. They are being hidden for a long time, and they cannot hide it anymore. So they are pushed to speak to public. What is that? They're working with them for a long time ago. They're doing and play the games with the dark side of those ETs, aliens, whatever you want to name it. They play with the dark side. This what's happening with religion is to prepare for the what is to come. Who have the eyes to see will see. Who have the ears to hear will hear. So recently I had a dream, and it was all about Judgmental Day. And it's coming very soon. I don't know how that will look, but whatever event will happen will be impossible to be hidden from humans. Whatever we will experience, you will know it. You will know it to the core of your beingness. What's that? Some will fear it and will go in despair and madness and chaos. Some will be aware and go within to clean up the mess. I don't know what will happen. Divine know its own plan. I trust. But for me, all these events happening, it's putting together the cards in such a way that I cannot deny it myself. You are a child of God. You are the light. You are that spark. What's make you to believe that the church will help you to forgive yourself? And what's more awful for me is like to forgive the sin of humans. The sin is what we created, that sin. There is not such a thing. We fuck up things because we don't know who we were. But only fucking up things, only getting dirty to whatever BS we are doing. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. There is no sin. There is only lessons. It has been created, this idea that we are seen and the God is the only, and we have to fear the God. How can? Do you think God, divine, wants you to fear it? Is your mother, is your father? Do you think your parents want you as a child to fear your own parents? If we look in the history of all religions, we can see clearly how much blood has been running, how much human sacrifice has been done And then we go there to pray God. I don't say that some churches and some priests are not doing their things from the heart. No, I don't say that. There are priests that are doing their things from the heart. But the religions has been created to stay stuck, to stay and to be suppressed and to be brainwashed to believe that the priest is the man between us and God. And that's how it's always were. Why we need a man in between when we are that? When we have our direct connection with God, with divine, with source, has so many names, but it's the same. What's make you to believe that going to church, it's make you a good man or a good woman? What's make you to believe that putting money there for whatever prayers, you will be in front of God more than the others that are taking and living their life on the street and taking narcotic? What's make you to believe you are better than them? 2025 will come like a shock, as how it was 2020. I don't know what will happen, but get ready. Get ready to be strong and don't fear. I say that many times. We have to clean up after us. We have to clean the mess that we done. That's our duty, to clean the shit after ourselves. To forgive ourselves. To forgive others for hurting us. To love and to move on with grace. That's who is divine. To forgive the past, to let go of all the pain, to feel the pain, to heal yourself, to not hold on that pain, to let all that go and to know it was a lesson to learn. I know, even for me, it was difficult to say all this because I know how many millions are still praying to something that they don't know yet what is in reality. Everything is coming to the surface because the judgmental day, it's soon. Everything will be seen. And I pray that as many humans, as many souls will find their light, will find their truth, and will choose the divine self that they are. Don't fear divine. You are loved, but divine don't accept misery. All that we have been taught until today, all these religions. I grew up Christian. My mom take me every Sunday to the church, and I was like freaking things. I want to still sleep. And I go there. And I remember an episode when, being a child, I don't know, 5 years, being there and singing, whatever. And, in the Christian church, Christian Orthodox, they have specific this, I will call it pictures because they are pictures. Put it, you need to go there, you need to make a cross, you need to kiss him, you need to put a candle, you need to move. There are specific rules. As a child, I wanted to walk through those pictures, whatever, I think you know the image that I want to share, to walk through those, to break those rules they have, to walk front of the altar of the priest, because in my mind, I want to say, hey, God, I'm here. I'm here. Look at me. I'm here. I was having 5 years old. Of course, all the old women in the church, no, 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 start to scream. Screaming is not, you cannot scream, but start to say to stop. Don't walk there. That's not allowed. And I get a little bit scared, like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong here? I break the rules. 5 years old. Because I want to say, hey God, I'm here. I'm here. I don't knew that time what I knew today. And I don't knew how much pain I have to experience to be what I am today. Because more pain you wear through this life, more strong you are as a soul. And willing to overcome the pain, to forgive yourself first, and to forgive those that hurt you, and to move on with grace and understanding is just what it is. It's an experience to learn, to get strong, to learn to speak up, to choose ourselves. That's who we are. We don't need a man between us and divine. We are divine. We are directly connected with the divinity. What's make you to believe you need a man to translate the language of divine? Divine speak to us in the language that we understand. More we grow, the language is changing. But you get that, what you need to get. And you are being loved and protected. You have no idea. You have no idea. All of you, each of you, no matter who you are a drug addict, you're a criminal, you whatever you are doing, the worst of the worst, you have no idea how many angels are by your side to guide you to the best. But because we are so lost, we cannot see and hear. You are not alone. We are being taught to believe that we are seen. How can dare? How? It shocked me this to hear, because why do you open a portal and jail when there is so much darkness? There are so many people that are not healed by their own trauma, and that's darkness. And you open a portal there. Why? We are in a place where we cannot listen anybody from the outside of ourselves, and to give our power to them and to say, yes, sir, thank you, now I know the truth. No, you are being played out. It's required discernment to every little step today. So much lies. And now, energetically speaking, will be felt more dark. Your consciousness, it requires your awareness, your brave soul, to trust your own, even though you are against the world. But if that's true with you, and you speak love, you speak and you encourage people to forgive themselves first. Because you cannot love anyone else if you don't love yourself. You cannot forgive anyone else fully and complete if you don't forgive yourself. Everything starts with yourself. Everything. All that we lived until these times is the other way around. I don't know how this game will continue, but I get clear sign. The beings of light will be seen. The angel will trumps will be heard in the skies. Maybe will be seen. I don't know. I don't know even these profound dreams how can be translated. But this was clear for me. The judgmental day is soon. All that you need to do to go within, forgive yourself and forgive those that hurt you. Let go of the pain and choose love. Choose love, unity, and grace, because that's who you are. You are divine. Don't let anyone to tell you the other way around. And even though you may did the worst of the worst, but if you learned your lesson, you are forgiven by divine. There are not sin created if we are not created from our minds. Where this come from? Everything is a lesson. Whatever is experienced, crazy stuff, it may be a karmic experience. Because we as a human mind, we have no idea what actually we have been chosen from the soul perspective. Coming here on earth, we forget. But all, everything what we go through, we have been chosen at the soul level. You knew it. You knew it what you go through. You knew it how it will be. But being here in the situation itself, it's tough. It's tough. And many can get lost if they don't have the guidance, the right guidance, and the willingness to go to move through the madness, the pain. There is no need revenge for anything, because the judgmental day is coming, and the revenge that you as and want to look for, the divine will take care of everything. You don't need to get dirty yourself again, your hands. There is no need for that. So, I want to bring awareness with this. This is not something to be scared of, but it's to go deep, deep there within. To connect with your heart, to feel the pain of all those rejection, betrayed, backstab, whatever was there. Everything, feel it again and let it go and forgive it. Forgive yourself. Go within. That's your savior. To go within, not outside of you. The church will not bring you to heaven. That will not bring you to heaven if you don't take action, if you don't take responsibility for your own self, for all the madness and shit that you have done in this life. To recognize, yes, I did fuck up things, but I'm just a human. And I wake up and I realize who I really am, and then I take those decisions that is alignment with my soul and with my heart. I want to bring the awareness to not fall on this stupid game it's playing out on TV. It's like a reality show, and people, so many millions will fall because that's what they choose from the soul level. But I'm here. If you are in doubt, if you are confused, I'm here to keep put another confirmation to that what you really deep within you feel inside yourself. Yes, that's not nice what's going on. And the truth is not totally spoken up to you. This is the last card they use. And the human mind has to be shaken. The religions has to fall to realize you don't need the religion. You don't need to live in a square. You are the whole universe. Why you are allowed others to keep you in a box? Why? You are the whole universe. Why you give your power away? So I want to bring awareness because this stuff is real. Whoever don't believe in light and dark, hey baby, you will see it. You will see it, my love. You will see it from the outside and from the inside. The energies, the energy is what is important, and nobody teach us that. We are energy beings. Everything is energy. The thought is energy. The emotion is energy. Everything is energy. You cannot see it, you cannot touch it, but oh boy, you can feel it so deep. So, with this said, I trust that I bring a confirmation for your own confusion that what's going on is not healthy. I feel it's my duty to say that. I feel it's my duty to speak it out loud. And it's not easy. Not easy for me either. Because I know it's difficult for many to understand, to unlock, to let go of all these rooted perceptions about life and God. But that's not the truth. That's not. It's a lie, it's a game, so where more souls will be stuck, because that's the darkness plan. They are feeding with your light. When the light is suffering and is in pain, they are feeding themselves. That's their food, so they can survive. So it's up to you what you will choose, what you will do. I feel that I'm just doing my duty to speak it out loud, take it or leave it, take it or leave it. This is my truth, and I will speak my truth till the day I will leave this planet. So, yeah, take care of yourself and go within. Go within. The light is within. Forgiveness is from within. Nothing is from the outside. Don't fall into this stupid game. Don't fall into the darkness hands. Don't lead him feeding with your own light, with your divine that you are. It's soon. It's very soon. And many will shaking in fears. And others will pray with joy. Because that has been waited to happen for so long time. And is here now, in this lifetime. In this lifetime, humanity is liberating itself from thousands and thousands years of darkness. All is how it's supposed to be. Don't need to be hate. Don't need to be rage. Just look it from the outside and recognize that you play your game in this big, crazy human game. You play your role, they play their role, but it's take your awareness to know which side you are. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Because you will see it for yourself. I don't need to say anything more. I am a messenger. That's all. So take it or leave it. I send my message. That's my duty. And I trust that this time, with all that's going on, with all that you hear online, you take that what's resonating with the truth within yourself and choose that. Okay, beautiful hearts. I let this message here. It shocked me as it may shock you too. But this is the reality, because what it will come will shock us more. So get ready to be shocked. To be shocked. To be confused. And to don't know which way to take. It's happening. It's about the soul. It's not about the mind. It's not about the mind. The mind is the darkness. We are yin and yang within ourselves. That's why the light and dark, it's holding the hands in unity. So with that they can move forward, because we are the light and the dark within. Once you are aware of it, then you know to choose wisely. But when you are not aware of it, you are falling. You are falling in the game of darkness. Wake up. Wake up your heart so your soul will speak to you. Allowing yourself and being okay your heart to be broken, because that's how you waking up your heart. That's how you open your heart, through pain. And if humanity choose to suffer more because it seems like some are choosing, it's okay too. It's not for you to worry. Do your duty. Work on yourself. Release, forgive, love, move on with grace. That's all that's required. And the rest, it will be taken care of. Okay? So this was about today is the end of the year. And this I feel to share with you. 2025 is knocking and it will kick the door. Get ready, be strong, stay grounded, and hold the hands with those that speak your heart and your language. Language of love. With those that are by your side to lift you up, not to make you more confused. It's happening now. Take care, beautiful hearts. Take care.